I am Dr. Shigar Kanti. In this video, we study total derivatives and some more examples on partial derivatives. Here, if u is a function of x, y, z, and these x, y, z are functions of a single variable t, then what happens is x, y, z are functions of t. Here, t is the independent variable. X, Y, Z are the dependent variables. And here u is a function of x, y, z. So therefore, u is a function of x, y, z and x, y, z are functions of t. Therefore, u is a function of t. Then we can find out differentiation of u with respect to t. That is, we can find out du by dt. To find du by dt, we use the partial derivatives here. That is here, u is a function of x, y, z. So here we can use this chain rule here. To find du by dt, u is a function of x. Then first we write dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus u is a function of y. Then we write dou u by dou y into dy by dt plus again u is a function of z. Then we have to write dou u by dou z into dz by dt. So this is our du by dt. And in particular, if t equal to x, then what happens? We have to replace t by x here. Then this left hand side becomes du by dx is equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dx plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx plus dou u by dou z into dz by dx. But here dx by dx is nothing but 1. So therefore we write this is equal to dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx plus dou u by dou z into dz by dx. Similarly, if this t is equal to y, then we can write du by dy equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dy plus dou u by dou y into dy by dy is 1 here plus dou u by dou z into dz by dy. And similarly, du by dz equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dz plus dou u by dou y into dy by dz plus dou u by dou z into dz by dz. dz by dz is equal to 1. Now here we have du by dx is like this. Okay, du by dx is equal to dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx plus dou u by dou z into dz by dx. Then this equation gives, if I write just du, then we can write this as dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy plus dou u by dou z into dz. That is, du can be written like this. Dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy plus dou u by dou z into dz. Here u is a function of x, y, z. Then derivative du differential of this u can be written as dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy plus dou u by dou z into dz. Now, suppose if u is a function of two variables x and y, and this is equal to some constant, that u of x comma y is equal to a constant quantity, then what is du by dx? It is equal to 0. So this, if I differentiate this with respect to x, I will get du by dx is equal to constant derivative is equal to 0. And this implies, how can I write the du by dx? So here u is a function of x and y. Then du by dx can be written as dou u by dou x into dx by dx. That is 1 plus. As u is a function of y also, then we can write plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx is equal to, right hand side is equal to 0. From this we can write dy by dx is equal to, taking this term to the right hand side, this becomes minus dou u by dou x and this goes to the denominator. So therefore, dy by dx can be written as minus of dou u by dou x divided by dou u by dou y. That is, If the given function is implicit function consisting of both x and y, then we can find out derivative of y with respect to x by partial derivatives. That is equal to minus of dou u by dou x divided by dou u by dou y. Okay. An example, if u equal to xy square plus x square y and x is equal to 8 square, y equal to 2at, find du by dt. So here u is a function of x and y and x and y are functions of t. Then we can find out du by dt. So what is our formula here? Du by dt equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. This is equal to, what is dou u by dou x here? So this is our u. If I differentiate this partially with respect to x, y square is a constant quantity, x derivative is 1, that is y square, plus y is a constant quantity, derivative of x square is 2x y, okay, 2x into y. So that is here y square plus 2xy. This is our dou u by dou x into dx by dt. So x is equal to a t square. If I differentiate this with respect to t, then we get dx by dt. Dx by dt is equal to a is a constant quantity here. T square derivative is 2t, that is 2at. Dx by dt equal to 2at plus dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y. So differentiating this with respect to y, we get x is a constant quantity, y square derivative is 2y. This means this is a 2xy plus x square into 1. Okay, x square is a constant quantity. 2xy plus x square. 2xy plus x square into, what is dy by dt? Dy y is 2at. Therefore dy by dt is equal to 2a. So here we can put the values for this expression for this y and x. Y square. If I want to write in terms of t, then we have to put y and x in terms of t. Y square. Y is 2at. Then what is y square? 4a square t square. So 4a square t square plus 2xy. 2 into x is 80 square into y is 280 into this 280 as it is plus 2xy. 2 into x is 80 square, y is 280 plus x square. X square is x is equal to 80 square, therefore x square is equal to a square t to the power 4. A square t to the power 4 into 2a as it is. Now simplifying, multiplying this here, this into this is 2 into 4 is 8, a cube t cube plus this into this is 2 into 2 into 2 8. A into a into a is a cube, t square into t is t to the power 4 plus here 2a into this term, 2 into 2 into 2 8, a into a into a cube, t square into t, this is equal to t cube, 8 a cube t cube plus this term into this term. This is our 2 a cube t raised to 4, 2 a cube t raised to 4. Now writing the terms, similar terms here, 8 a cube t cube plus 8 a cube t cube, 16 a cube t cube plus 8 a cube t raised to 4 plus 2 a cube t raised to 4. So 10 a cube t raised to 4. Some common factors are there, we can take the common factors. 2 is a common factor, a cube is a common factor, t cube is a common factor. That is 2 a cube t cube taking common factor. What remains here in the first term? 8. Only 8 remains. Plus, in the second term, here 5 remains. A cube common factor, t cube common factor. That is 5t remains. That is 2a cube t cube into 8 plus 5t. So, this is our du by dt. Now, without using these partial derivatives also, we can find out the differentiation of u with respect to t. That is du by dt. What we need to do here is, we have to write u as a function of t. That is, by substituting for x and y, we can make this as a function of t. Then u becomes a function of the single variable t. then directly we can differentiate. Okay. So if I put x equal to 80 square, y equal to 280 here, then u becomes like this. So here we have u equal to xy square plus x square y and x equal to 80 square, y equal to 280. So that is u equal to x is 80 square, y square 4a square t square, y equal to 80, therefore y square is 4a square t square plus x square. X square is 80 square square, that is a square t raised to 4 into y. Y is 280. Simplifying, this gives 4 into a cube into t raised to 4 plus this is 2 into a cube into t to the power 5. Now u becomes a function of single variable t. Now differentiating this with respect to t, we get du by dt. So that is du by dt is equal to du by dt equal to here 4 constant as it is, a cube constant as it is, t raised to 4 derivative is 4t cube. So this becomes 16 a cube t cube plus 2a cube is a constant quantity, t raised to 5 derivative is 5 t raised to 4. That is 5 into 2 is 10 a cube t raised to 4. So that is taking 2a cube t cube common factor. We write 2a cube t cube into 8 plus 5t. So without partial derivatives also we can find out the differentiation of u with respect to t. So for that we have to substitute for x and y in terms of t, making u as a function of a single variable t. Okay. Next example, find du by dt if u equal to e raised to x into sin y, where x equal to log t and y equal to t square. Now we have du by dt equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt, because here u is a function of x and y. So dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. This is equal to, what is dou u by dou x? U equal to this. If I differentiate this with respect to x, sin y is a constant quantity, e raised to x derivative is e raised to x. This is dou u by dou x into dx by dt. X is equal to log t, therefore dx by dt is 1 by t plus dou u by dou y. Differentiating u partially with respect to y, e raised to x is a constant quantity, sin y derivative is cos y into dy by dt. So y equal to t square. Therefore dy by dt equal to 2 into t. We can simplify this. Then taking e power of x as a common factor, what remains in the first term is sin y by t plus 2t into cos y. Okay. Now substituting for x and y here in terms of t, e to the power of x is log t into sin of y. Y is t square by t plus 2t into cos of y. Y is t square. Now we have e to the power of log x equal to x itself. So that is e to the power of log of t is equal to t itself into sin of t square by t plus 2t into cos of t square. Now taking this t inside, this t gets cancelled. First term will be sin of t square plus second term is 2 into t square into cos of t square. So this is the required answer. Next example is on partial derivatives. If z equal to e power of ax plus by into f of ax minus by. So that f means it is any function. Maybe sin of ax minus by, cos of ax minus by, tan of ax minus by. Some function of ax minus by. Show that b into dou z by dou x plus a into dou z by dou y is equal to 2abz. So to prove this, what we need to do is just we have to find out dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y, and substituting here, consider the left hand side, substituting here, then we get it is equal to 2ab into z. Okay, so that is given here. First we find out dou z by dou x. Okay, dou z by dou x is equal to, here z is a function of both x and y. This consisting of x and y, this also consisting of x and y. Therefore, we have to use the product rule here. This is the function of, this is the product of the two functions. Okay. First function, e power of ax plus by into derivative of the second, f derivative f dash of ax minus by into ax minus by derivative with respect to x is a plus second function f of ax minus by into derivative of the first e power of ax plus by derivative e power of ax plus by into ax plus by derivative with respect to x is a plus 0, that is equal to a. Okay, so this is our dou z by dou x. To this, what I do here is I will multiply this with b here because we have b into dou z by dou x. So multiplying by b, I will get b into dou z by dou x equal to ab e raised to, here we can take e power of ax plus by, common factor is there, and a is also common factor. We write outside here. Then in the bracket we get f dash of ax minus by plus f of ax minus by. Okay, multiplying by b, we get here a b e power of ax plus by into f dash of ax minus by plus f of ax minus by. So let me take this is equal to 1. Next, differentiate z with respect to y partially. We get dou z by dou y equal to, again we have to use the product rule here. First function e power of ax plus by into derivative of the second, f derivative f dash, that is f dash of ax minus by into ax minus by derivative with respect to y, ax derivative 0, with respect to y differentiating the derivative of minus by is minus b, plus second function is f of ax minus by into derivative of the first, e power of ax plus by derivative. Okay, it is equal to e power of ax plus by into ax plus by derivative, ax derivative 0, by derivative is b. And to this, what I will take this common factor. What is common factor? E power of ax plus by common factor, and b is also common factor here. B into e power of ax plus by common factor. What remains in the first term is minus of f dash of ax minus by. In the second term, plus f of ax minus by. To this, I will multiply by a. Okay. Then I will get a into dou z by dou y equal to, this becomes ab e power of ax plus by in the bracket minus of f dash of ax minus by plus f of ax minus by. I will take this as a 2. What are the left hand sides of 1 and 2? B dou z by dou x, a dou z by dou y. So I have to find out this, means we have to consider 1 plus 2. That is relation number 1 plus relation number 2. So adding 1 and 2, what I get left hand side is b dou z by dou x plus a dou z by dou y. And on the right hand side, we have to add this term and this term. Okay. So here ab e raised to ax plus by, ab e raised to ax plus by is a common factor. Okay, I will take the common factor. Then I have to write this term, this term, this term, and this term. 4 terms are there. So here I have to add this term, second term, this is third term, and this is the fourth term. So one term is f dash of ax minus by. Here we have minus of f dash of ax minus by. These two terms gets cancelled. Then f of ax minus by plus f of ax minus by. That becomes 2 times f of ax minus by. So that is I am getting here ab into e power of ax plus by into 2 times f of ax minus by. Okay. So that is here. We get ab into e power of ax plus by into 2 times f of ax minus by. So that is 2 into ab into, what is this e power of ax plus by into f of ax minus by? This is nothing but our z. That is 2ab into z. So which is the required relation. Next example. If u equal to f of x minus y, comma y minus z, comma z minus x, show that dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z is equal to 0. So what I do here is u is a function of x minus y minus z, and z minus x. We have to find the partial derivatives with respect to x, y, and z. Let me take this x minus y as a capital X and y minus z as capital Y, z minus x as capital Z. Then we can write u equal to u is a function of capital X comma capital Y comma capital Z. And here x, y, z are the functions of small x, small y, small z. Okay. Then we can write dou u by dou x is equal to dou u by dou x is equal to dou u by small dou x is equal to u is a function of capital X, capital Y, capital Z. That is dou u by dou capital X into dou capital X by dou x plus. As u is a function of capital Y also, then we have to write dou u by dou capital Y into dou capital Y by dou x plus. Again, u is a function of capital Z. This can be written dou u by dou capital Z into dou capital Z by dou x. This is equal to dou u by dou x into what is dou x by dou x? We have x is equal to x minus y. Differentiating this with respect to, so I will get it is equal to 1. Dou x by dou x equal to 1. Okay, plus dou u by dou z into dou u by dou z. Okay, dou u by dou y into dou y by dou x is there, this middle term. But here, y is a function of only y and z. This is independent of x. So that is here, differentiation of capital Y with respect to small x is equal to 0. So that this term becomes 0 plus. Next term is dou u by dou z into dou z by dou x. Here z is z minus x is there. If I differentiate this with respect to x, I will get dou z by dou x is equal to minus 1. I will take this as say 1. Similarly, I will find out dou u by dou y. Differentiating with respect to u with respect to small y, we get dou u by dou x into dou x by dou y plus dou u by dou y into dou y by dou small y plus dou u by dou z into dou z by dou y. So these are capital Z, capital Y, capital X. Okay, this is equal to dou u by dou x into what is dou capital X by dou y? Dou capital X by dou y is minus 1 plus dou u by dou y into dou capital Y by dou y. Dou capital Y by dou y is 1. Okay, 1 plus dou u by dou z into see dou z by dou y. So z is a function of only x and z. Therefore, dou z by dou y equal to 0. So I am getting this. Let me take this as a 2. Similarly, you can find out dou u by dou z. Okay. So dou u by dou z is equal to dou u by dou z can be written dou u by dou capital X into dou capital X by dou z plus dou u by dou capital Y into dou capital Y by dou z plus dou u by dou capital Z, dou u by dou capital Z into dou capital Z by dou z. This is equal to dou u by dou x into what is dou x by dou z, dou capital X by dou z. So here capital X is equal to x minus y. If I differentiate this with respect to z, I will get it is equal to 0. So that is first term becomes 0. Then dou u by dou y into dou capital Y by dou z, dou capital Y by dou z. So here my capital Y is equal to y minus z. If I differentiate this with respect to z, I will get minus 1. Okay, minus 1. So this minus 1 plus dou u by dou z into dou z by dou z. It is z minus x. Capital Z is z minus x. Okay, capital Z is z minus x. Therefore, differentiation of capital Z with respect to small z is equal to 1. Okay, so this is equal to 1. I will take this as a 3. Then adding 1, 2, 3. Left hand side becomes dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z. And what about the right hand side? Right hand side, all the terms gets cancelled. One positive there, corresponding negative there. See, dou u by dou x positive minus dou u by dou x negative gets cancelled. Dou u by dou z negative Okay, w by dou z negative. Here we have w by dou z positive and w by dou y negative. Here we have w by dou y positive. Okay, so that is all the terms on the right hand side gets cancelled. I will get w by dou x plus w by dou y plus w by dou z is equal to 0. And if you get confusion for this capital X and capital XYZ and small xyz, you can take like this also. U equal to x minus y, V equal to, here you can take capital U. Okay, capital U equal to x minus y, capital V equal to y minus z, capital W equal to z minus x. This becomes U is a function of capital U, capital V, capital W. Okay. So instead of z, you can write this x, y, z. You can write capital U, capital Y, capital U, capital V, and capital W. Otherwise, no problem. Okay, I'll go to next example. If w equal to f of x comma y and x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, show that dou w by dou r square plus 1 by r square into dou w by dou theta square is equal to dou f by dou x square plus dou f by dou y square. So here w is a function of x and y, and x and y are again functions of two more variables r and theta. Okay. Then as x and y are functions of r and theta, w is a function of x and y, therefore w becomes a function of r and theta. Then we can find out the derivatives, derivatives, partial derivatives of w with respect to r, w with respect to theta. Okay. So here, what I do is I will find out dou w by dou r, dou w by dou theta, right? Then square, divide this by r square and squaring, adding, we may get the right hand side. So here dou w by dou r is equal to, according to my chain rule, dou w by dou x, because here w is a function of x and y, dou w by dou x into dou x by dou r plus w is a function of y, therefore we have to write dou w by dou y into dou y by dou r. This is equal to dou w by dou x into, what is dou x by dou r? X equal to cos r into cos theta. If I differentiate this with respect to r, then cos theta is a constant quantity. So cos theta into r derivative is 1. So that is here, it is equal to cos theta plus dou w by dou y into dou y by dou r. Differentiating this with respect to r, sin theta is a constant quantity, r derivative with respect to r is 1, so I am getting dou w by dou x into cos theta plus dou w by dou y into sin theta. Now squaring this is right hand side is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square dou w by dou x square into cos theta into cos square theta, or dou w by dou x cos theta square plus dou w by dou y sin theta square plus 2ab, 2 into dou w by dou x cos theta into dou w by dou y sin theta. I will take this is equal to 1. Next we find the differentiation of w with respect to theta. Dou w by dou theta can be written as, and w is a function of x and y, therefore I have to write dou w by dou x into dou x by dou theta plus dou w by dou y into dou y by dou theta. This is equal to dou w by dou x into, what is dou x by dou theta? X is r cos theta. If I differentiate with respect to theta, r is a constant quantity, cos theta derivative is minus sin theta, that is minus r sin theta plus w is a function of y, therefore I have to write dou w by dou y into dou w by dou y into dou y by dou theta. Y is here. I have to differentiate with respect to theta. So dou y by dou theta equal to r constant as it is, sin theta derivative is cos theta, that is r cos theta. This is our r cos theta. Now next what I do is I will divide this by r square. Okay. So dou w squaring, if I square this one, we get dou w by dou x into minus r sin theta square plus b square dou w by dou y into r cos theta square minus 2ab, because here we have minus sign, minus 2ab minus 2r square dou w by dou x cos theta into dou w by dou y sin theta. Okay. Now if I divide this by r square, then 1 by r square into dou w by dou theta square is equal to, see here, dou w by dou x square minus r square, this is plus r square itself, into sin square. So in this term we have r square sin square theta dou w by dou x square. I am dividing by r square, therefore that r square gets cancelled. Only thing this remains, dou w by dou x into sin theta whole square plus, here also this becomes r square. R square gets cancelled. What remains here is dou w by dou y into cos theta whole square minus, here r square gets cancelled. We get 2 into dou w by dou x cos theta, dou w by dou y into sin theta. I will take this as a 2. Just adding 1 and 2. Left hand side becomes dou w by dou r square plus 1 by r square dou w by dou theta square is equal to, right hand side addition. See, if similar terms are there, we can add them. And here I think 2w by dou x cos theta, 2w by dou y sin theta. Here we have minus 2w by dou x cos theta, dou w by dou y sin theta. So these two terms are same, these two terms gets cancelled. Okay. Only thing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms remains. So here, what I do here is, in these 4 terms, I will take this dou w by dou x whole square terms. Dou w by dou, this term. Dou w by dou x whole square cos square. Here we have dou w by dou x, where it is, dou w by dou x sin theta square, that is dou w by dou x square sin square theta. If I take dou w by dou x square common factor, I will get sin square theta plus cos square theta plus. Now consider dou w by dou y square terms. So here I have dou w by dou y square term is there. Here also I have dou w by dou y square term is there. Here we have cos square theta. Here we have sin square theta. So taking dou w by dou y square common factor, we get sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know that this value is equal to 1, this value is equal to 1. So what right hand side is dou w by dou x square plus dou w by dou y square. W is nothing but f. We can write dou f by dou x square plus dou f by dou y square. Okay. Next example, find du by dt if u equal to sin of x square plus y square, where a square x square plus b square y square is equal to c square. I have to find out du by dx. Okay. So this is the equation here, a square x square plus b square y square equal to c square. If I differentiate this with respect to x, then what I get here is a square into 2x plus b square into 2y divided by dx is equal to c square derivative 0, because c is a constant quantity. From this we can find out dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to, taking this onto the right hand side, this becomes minus 2a square x divided by 2b square y. So 2 gets cancelled. Dy by dx equal to minus of a square x divided by b square y. Now I have to find out this du by dx. Du by dx can be written as dou u by dou x into 1 plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx. I already have got this one dy by dx. Just we put the values. Dou u by dou x. Here u is given, sin of x square plus y square is given. Dou u by dou x is nothing but cos of x square plus y square into x square plus y square derivative is 2x plus dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y. Sin derivative is cos of x square plus y square into x square plus y square derivative is 2y into dy by dx. Dy by dx already we got this value minus of a square x divided by b square y. And we can take the common factor. What are the common factor? 2 is a common factor. Cos of x square plus y square is a common factor. And x is here. Okay, x is also common factor. 2x into cos of x square plus y square common factor. Then what remains here? Here 1 remains plus here plus into minus this common factor, 2 common factor, y remains here. And this y gets cancelled. What remains is minus a square divided by b square. So this is the answer. Next example. If u equal to x square plus xy plus y square and y is equal to sin x, find du by dx. Or we can go for partial derivatives or directly we can find the difference just by substituting this y equal to sin x, here y equal to sin x, directly we can find out du by dx. Or if you want to use the partial derivatives, I will write du by dx equal to, as u is a function of x and y, then we have to write dou u by dou x into dx by dx plus dou u by dou y into dy by dx. This is equal to, what is dou u by dou x? U is here. Dou u by dou x is 2x plus y. Okay, 2x plus y plus dou u by dou y. Differentiation of this with respect to y is x plus 2y. Okay, x plus 2y into dy by dx. Y equal to sin x, therefore dy by dx is equal to sin x derivatives cos x. So this is our du by dx. And if you want to write y also in terms of x, then we can put y equal to sin x here. Okay, so in place of y we can put sin x. Next example, if x cube plus y cube minus 3axy is equal to 0, find dy by dx using partial derivatives. So here we must use the partial derivatives because it is given. So u is a function of x and y. Then we have this formula dy by dx equal to minus of dou u by dou x divided by dou u by dou y. Just we have to find out these two terms. Dou u by dou x and dou u by dou x substituting here. So that minus as it is. Dou u by dou x. So this is my u. Differentiating this with respect to x, I will get 3x square, derivative of this is 0. 3x square minus 3ay. This is numerator. Divided by dou u by dou y. Differentiating with respect to y. X cube derivative is 0. Y cube derivative is 3y square minus 3ax. Okay, this is equal to, you can take 3 common factor. Okay, 3 common factor. Then 3 gets cancelled. What we get? Minus of x square minus ay divided by y square minus ax minus of. Or if we take this minus inside, this will become ay minus x square, denominator will be same. So this is our dy by dx using partial derivatives. One more example. If x to the power of y equal to y to the power of x, find dy by dx using partial derivatives. Given x raised to y equal to y raised to x, this implies x to the power of y minus y to the power of x is equal to 0. And let me take this is equal to say u. So that is u equal to x raised to y minus y raised to x is equal to 0. Okay. Then if we have dy by dx equal to minus of dou u by dou x divided by dou u by dou y. This is equal to minus dou u by dou x for differentiating u partial with respect to x. Here x raised to y derivative. X is a variable here, y is a constant quantity. X raised to y derivative is y into x power of y minus 1. So that is x raised to n derivative is n into x power of n minus 1. Therefore x raised to y derivative is y into x to the power of y minus 1 minus. Here y is the constant quantity and this power is the variable. This is in the form of a power of x. We know that derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log of a. Therefore, y raised to x derivative is y raised to x into log of y divided by du by dy. Differentiating this partial with respect to y. First, x power of y. So here x is the constant quantity, y is the variable. Then its derivative is x power of y into log of x minus y power of x. We are differentiating with respect to y. X is a constant quantity. Therefore, derivative of y power of x is x into y power of x minus 1. Okay, this is equal to, and if you take this negative sign inside, this becomes positive and this becomes negative. That's it. Okay. Thank you. I will stop here.